welcome back to my channel, Glow with Candace, and if you're new here, welcome. I'd love to see you back, so hit the subscribe button down below to see future videos like this and more by me, and don't forget, hit that notification bell as well so you can be notified for any future uploads of mine. Today I'm going to be talking about a new product from Benefit Cosmetics, and it is an eyebrow product. Now, just to give you a little background on me, that's kind of the thing that I focus on the least amount. Like, I spend the least amount of time, I buy the least amount of stuff for, and the stuff that I just don't care as much about. I don't know, it's weird. But, you know, it's important that you have brows that you're confident in and that you like. So I bought the Goof Proof Brow Filling Powder from Benefit Cosmetics. And I bought this because way back in the day when I did Ipsy bags, I got this brow powder with a little micro brush that came with it. And I discovered that I really liked brow powder versus having a pencil or any of that other stuff. So when I had the powder, I really liked it, but the color that they sent me it actually worked for my hair. It was the color of my hair, but one thing about color for your brows, when you're doing your brows, if you have dark hair, you can actually use your same hair color if you want that really defined, sharp look with your eyebrow. But having darker hair, I can also go a few shades lighter if I don't want my eyebrows to pop as much and be as defined. Also, since I have highlights, it works with that as well. So my shade range actually ranges because I can go a little bit lighter than my natural hair color and my eyebrows won't stick out as much, which is preferably what I like. The stuff that I had in my Ipsy bag, it matched my hair color, but it was just too dark for me. It made my eyebrows stand out too much. So I was excited when Benefit Cosmetics came out with this product because I thought, well, this is a time for me to try a new brow powder and maybe get one a little bit lighter that would look good for me. So I've already actually been using this product, so I can actually give you a review on it, show you how I put it on, and you can decide if you want to purchase it for yourself. So this is the Goof Proof Brow Powder from Benefit Cosmetics. So it retails for $22 and it is 1.9 grams or 0.05 ounces. So it's really not that big, but honestly, this will last forever. I had a smaller brow powder than this and I have hardly even made a dent in it. So this will last forever. I purchased the color 2.5, which is neutral blonde. So my color that actually matches my hair from Benefit Cosmetics is the 3.5, which is, let's see what shade that is. That is neutral medium brown, but it makes my eyebrows too defined. They stand out too much. I don't want my eyebrows to stand out that much. So I purchased the 2.5 to see how it would work, and I actually love the shade that it gives me, especially with my highlights, which I'll show you guys today. Also, when I do my eyebrows, I like it to look natural-like. I don't like to make it too extravagant. I just like to fill in where I am sparse in hairs. And I have one eyebrow that I love and one eyebrow that I hate, and I'll show you guys more when I do my eyebrows. But just a little bit about this product is Benefit Cosmetics says this easy-to-use, lightweight pressed powder is a must-have for brow beginners and pros. Effortlessly fill in sparse areas for natural looking blended brows. The silky, soft powder adheres to skin and hair and gives brows texture and dimension. It's buildable and blendable and color stays true. Now, this does last all day long. I will say when I apply it, I also put a, a brow, oh my gosh, what is it? A brow gel thing. I can't think of what it is, but I use that from Anastasia Beverly Hills and to keep my little hairs in place. But other than that, I just use this and it does wonder. I've even used this without that and it sticks in place. So as you can see here, there were these cute little embellishes that I've kind of ruined a little bit of, like little flowery type things. I'll give you guys the swatch so you can see how this looks. So the interesting thing about brows is the color really makes a difference. Like getting the right color for you is super important. Like getting the right tone, whether you're neutral, whether you're cool, whether you're warm, and then the right shade. So thankfully with my hair, I'm kind of like a neutrally. So I knew that, and of course, like I knew that the medium brown is my hair color and it works for me. I just want it a little bit lighter. And like I said, when you have darker hair, you can actually go 1 or 2 shades lighter if you want it less noticeable and you want it more not focused and refined. I believe with lighter, if you have lighter hair, like if you're blonde, you actually want to go 1 or 2 shades darker, I think, to make it stand out, is what I think. I'm not too sure about that end because that is blondes, which I'm not. Obviously, I have some blonde, but my natural hair color is brunette, which obviously that's what I base my eyebrows off of. This stuff stays in place. It does a wonderful job, which I am loving, and I'm so happy I bought this. I feel like it gives me that natural look. I'm gonna go ahead, zoom in, and do my eyebrows for you guys and show you what it looks like. So I'm gonna be using an eyebrow brush that I got from Real Techniques, and just like this brush kit that I got. I wanna say it was like some fantasy type. It's really pretty because I have all these different pretty colors from Real Techniques. So it's a fun, like light blue color. So on one end I have, you know, the little eyebrow part, and then I have the spoolie. So the first thing I kind of like to do is kind of just brush out my eyebrow hairs because they get a little cray. So my favorite eyebrow is this one. This one is always giving me trouble. It's always kind of sparse. And gosh, I had this, like when I was younger, I was super obsessed with like plucking my eyebrow hairs when I was nervous or when I was thinking. So it kind of like screwed me up in here in the long run, because now obviously I don't have as much hair here. So I definitely fill in those areas. Thankfully, I don't do the habit anymore, but it was something that I would do without even thinking, so that really sucks. Shame young me. I just brush out my eyebrows just a little bit, and then I'm just gonna go in with my brush. Now, depending on how much pigment you want, you're gonna want to kind of go in with a light touch, because a little goes a long way, especially when you're trying to use that natural look. Because that's what I'm all about with my eyebrows, is going as natural as possible. So I'm gonna do my favorite eyebrow first. My favorite eyebrow. Oh my gosh. Brush, 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 okay. So you're just gonna want to make like these little eyebrow strokes. right, now I'm going to go to my least favorite side. I wonder if other people have a least favorite eyebrow. And then I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Eyebrow Gel. And this stuff is really amazing. I got a few of these small tubes with like free samples with buying so much, and I'm really liking it. I had other eyebrow gel that I was using, but this stuff is pretty awesome. It keeps everything in place. So I'm just gonna go ahead and set my eyebrow hairs. I have one little guy here that's on my mole that does not want to be tamed right now. So I have the 3.5 medium brown Benefit Cosmetics pencil brush that I'm going to show you a swatch of next to the 2.5 neutral blonde. So that way, if you're trying to figure out which color may be best for you. Here we have the 3.5. As you can see, that's really dark. That color actually works for me if I want my eyebrows to really stand out. But as you can see here, I'm wearing the 2.5 neutral blonde, and it looks great with my hair and with my color. Like I said, if you have really dark hair, you can probably go 1 or 2 shades lighter if you don't want your eyebrows to stick out as much. So 2.5 neutral blonde, 3.5 medium brown neutral. So I'm gonna zoom out so you can see the full effect. I'm not gonna put any makeup on today. I just wanted to show you my brows. It kind of looks weird that I'm not wearing makeup, but as you can see, like, this color looks good with my hair color. I can go darker, but I don't like my eyebrows to stick out as much. I feel like right now they're sticking out because that's the only makeup I'm wearing. I love the look that it gives. It's just so nice and natural looking, which I love. I want that natural look for my eyebrows. Like I said too, the stuff lasts all day. I have oily skin. It does great. It doesn't smudge. Granted, I'm not rubbing my eyebrows, so I do have a toddler who messes with my face, and I don't feel like it's smudged from that at all. Thanks for stopping by with Glow with Candace. I hope you enjoyed this review and real-time use of the new Benefit Cosmetics Goof Proof Brow Powder. If you like what you saw, please hit the like button down below, and if you're new here and want to see future videos like this and more by me, hit the subscribe button. I'd love to see you back on my channel. But until next time, bye!